I'm Jacob Ferguson, and I studied communication design here at HTK Berlin from 2016 to 2019. So one of the student projects that I enjoyed the most was when we got to work with an external team and our professors together here from the HTK on Die Weltzeituhr. They were wanting to celebrate the 50-year anniversary of the Die Weltzeituhr, or the world clock, here on Alexanderplatz in Berlin, and we got to be a part of creating kind of that advertising campaign for them. And we were invited to continue working with them even after the project was finished, where we were even invited to the press conference and this kind of thing. So that was a really successful moment for my teammate and I, and for some of the other classmates that were able to continue working. After I graduated at HTK Berlin, I definitely felt confident in my skill set that I had learned here, just because we had learned such a variety of skill sets, whether that was photography, advertising, conceptual thinking, illustration, for example. So I really felt like we had covered all the bases and felt confident in applying for different jobs and was able to be successful in finding a great job. So I was fortunate enough to be able to get a great job during my last semester of HTK before even graduating at Heimat Werbeagentur here in Berlin, which is a part of TBWA. It's an advertising agency. It was awesome. So I got to work for really large and international cool clients. After that, I continued working as a freelancer during the Corona times, where I got to work for a team with the original CFO of PayPal, for example. Yeah, so just about 8 weeks ago, I was hired on a Service Plan, which is a great agency here in Berlin, and I'm working mainly for AOK, which is a German insurance company. I think it was definitely worth it to invest in the 3 years of studying here, because, like I said, I've been able to find success in finding great jobs, and I've had an amazing time after I graduated. So one of my favorite memories of studying here at HTK is when I first met my illustration lecturer, because he asked us to bring some of our illustrations that we had previously done on our own time, and I did, and he asked me, "Oh, you illustrated that?" And I said, "Well, yeah." And he said, you illustrated that?" And I was like, "Yes, I illustrated that." And it happened to be basically an illustration that I had just copied, and it was from the same, or from his work colleague within his illustration studio. So it was basically just like plagiarism, and it came across as if I was saying, like, I did that, which, it was just a copy, and I didn't mean it. And it was such an awkward freaking moment that I'll never forget that moment in my life. It was so fun.